Hello, today you are going to learn how to improve your English skills. Because English is essential in this modern world. But I'm not gonna use any Sinhala word in this video. What? Now you may think that, what? What the hell? What's the reason for this? Okay, we can start our video with that reason. So the first tip to improve your English skills is that listen to more and more English. So this is the best thing to do if you haven't enough English vocabulary. Because if you want to communicate with English, you should know more English words and sentences. That's why I'm doing this whole video in English. But I also should tell this. I'm not perfect in English, but I'm in intermediate level, so please don't get me wrong. Okay, back to topic. Next time when you watch or listen something in English, try to understand that words, sentences, and also focus on how to pronounce that words. Now you may think that, what should I watch in English? Yes, you can watch anything that really likes you. It may be your favorite movie, cartoon, or TV series, or anything like that. At the first time when you listen to them, you will think, oh, I can't understand this. This is boring. No, don't think like that. Because when you listen to English more and more, you will learn from them and the words and sentences will familiar to you. I will leave some links in the description what I listen in everyday life for improving my English skills like podcast and some other YouTube channels. So the second tip to improve your English skills is that escape the negative mindset. When you learn something new, your mind always says, no, you can't do this. This is the reality in every human's mind and it's natural. But don't be a slave to your mind. We should beat with our mind to get what we want. And also, this is Sri Lanka. You can always hear a lot negative talks in the society. But don't stick to them. Simply just ignore them and be successful in English. Because this is our life, not others. So we should get what we want in our life. So the third tip is practice consistency. We have 24 hours in a whole day. I know we have more tasks to complete once a day. But if you really want to improve your English, you should practice it as a daily habit. Even 5 minutes in a day, it's fine. It can make a big difference in your English journey. Because starting something new is more harder than doing something daily as a habit. So how to practice it? Well, you can write, read, listen and speak in English. You can read daily newspapers, some of your favorite books or like that. Also, you can listen to podcasts or anything in English which I mentioned at the first tip. You can try this when you have a free time. My fourth tip to improve your English is that try to speak in English. I know. This is the hardest part when someone learns to English at the first time. But there are millions of people can't talk or understand English. But you are not like that. Because you are still watching this video and you can understand what I'm saying. So that's almost enough for you to speak in English. Don't worry, you can practice it alone with your room. Try to speak with correct pronunciation. Also use body language when you speak, like hand gestures. It's better to practice in front of a mirror. Then you can reflect your English level and also can see your mistakes. So learn from them and it improves you day by day. This is the digital world. So there are tons of communities in social media for speak in English. You can join them and talk to other peoples. Believe me, if you do this, your English communication skills will grow faster than you think. Because I'm already tried and I'm success now. I will leave some links of some communities in the description. You can check them and just practice with others. Don't be shy because all the people in there is not perfect. Remind this, everyone is not perfect at first time. But we can be perfect by practicing every day with consistency. So the last tip to improve your English is that journaling. Maybe you didn't heard this before because journaling is not common in Sri Lankans. But now you are going to know about this valuable tip. Journaling is like writing a page every day on a book. You can write anything that you feel about the whole day in this book. The best time to write this at bedtime because you have a lot on your mind before you go to sleep. So write all of them in English. First time when you're doing this, you may face difficulties with writing. But don't worry, when you find something new word, translate it and learn it and practice it. Writing is an important part in your English language journey. Also, journaling can improve your mental health. We will be talk about that in another video. So that's the last tip. But video is not over yet. You deserve one more tip as a bonus. So the bonus tip to improve your English is that try to think in English. We have more experiences at the end of a day. I know, as humans, we think all of them in our mind. But what happens when you think them in English? That way, you are trying to learn more familiar things in English. Then, you can feel you are really improving your English and also feel motivation to do more practice. So, think in English about your everyday life. Don't try harder, just as simple. If harder, Google it and learn that. So that's the end of this video. Try all the tips I shared in this whole video and be the best version of yourself in English. If you have any tips to share with our community related to English, just comment down it. It will be valuable to all of us, including me, because I'm not perfect. If you really got something valuable, like this video for help YouTube algorithm to reach this content. If you are ready to try these from today, comment down yes in the comment section. Let's see how many of you can understand what I told. If you really understood this whole video, congrats, you are on the right track. Don't give up. Try every day in consistency. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next episode.